Hello friends, welcome you to PSC Start Smart. Today we are going to discuss the third part of previous questionnaire 2017. Okay, let's begin. The study of sound structure in language is called the study of sound structure in language is called phonology. Which of these is not a passive articulator? Option D, pharynx. Identify the names of morphemes in the word gentlemanliness. There are four morphemes. Okay. What is not true of semantics? It explains how stress and intonation occurs in language. Is not true of semantics. Next question. Which of these statements is part of Werner's law? It explains problems in the Grimm's law. Yes, it demonstrates the significant role that accent played in linguistic change in Germanic language, and this law was first presented in the article an exception to the first sound shift. So answer B is the right answer. Okay. 2, 3 and 4 only. Okay. Next question. The Anglo-Saxon Chronicle was written in the Wessex dialect. Anglo-Saxon Chronicle was written in the Wessex dialect. During the Middle English period, he was the Archbishop of Canterbury. Identify him. Answer St. Thomas of Becket. Okay. Next question. One of the most important factor that changed Middle English into modern English is the great vowel shift. Okay. Next question. The process wherein our time, a Creole language, reconverged with one of the standard languages from which it originally derived is called as decreolization. Okay. Next question. The term monoglossic, the diglossic and the polyglossic by Bill Ashcroft in The Empire Writes Back refers to linguistic communities. Okay. Next question. Skinner's behaviorist theory of language development regards dash as the most important contribution to a child's language and learning process. Answer imitation of and reinforcement by parents. Okay. Next question. Which of the following is the basis of language acquisition from the perspective of Noam Chomsky? Answer humans are born with an innate ability to learn language. Next question. English was adopted in India as an official language after independence. The idea was that it would be gradually phased out. Next question. When students are learning English in the context of a certain field, profession, or topic, then it is referred as ESP, that is English for special or specific purpose. Next question. What is the method of language teaching wherein the target language is exclusively used to maintain a cultural island in the classroom? Grammar is inductively taught and learners are encouraged to make their own generalization about grammar rules. Answer direct method. Which of these do not influence the learners of a learning of a language? Answer physiology of the body. Next question. Which one of these is not part of evaluation and assessment? 97. Option B. Providing negative comments of performance. Called computer assisted language learning can be best be described as. Answer option D. All of the above. A technological process of second language teaching and learning. Any process in which a learner uses a computer and as a result improves his or her language, implementing material designs, pedagogical theories, and a mode of instruction through the use of computers, the search for and the study of application of the computer in language teaching and learning. Okay. So next question, an assessment to monitor a students learning, so to provide ongoing feedback that can be used by instructors to improve their teaching and by students to improve their learning is called formative formative evaluation. Okay, next question, which of these statements are true regarding L1 and influence the learner language? 1 and 2 only. They are learners knowledge of their L1 help them to learn part of the L2 that are similar to those of L1. L1 may interact with learners development sequence of the L2. Okay, going to the next question, the Greek calls him a poet, which name hath as the most excellent gone through other languages. It cometh on this word poeni, which is to make, wherein I know not whether by luck or wisdom we Englishmen have met with the Greeks in calling him a maker, which name how high and incomparable a title it is. I had rather were known by making the scope of other sciences that by my partial allegation. This is a statement by Philip Sidney, Apology for Poetry. Okay, next question. Choose the correct word to fill in the blanks. Answer, humble, rustic, and passion. Let us read the passage. Humble and rustic life was generally chosen because in that condition the essential passion of the heart find a better soil in which they can attain their maturity, are less under restraint, and speak a plainer and more emphatic language. Going to the next question. Why does Matthew Arnold, in the function of criticism, state that English poetry of the first quarter in this century, with plenty of energy, plenty of creative force, enough, did not know enough? Answer, 3, 4, and 2 only. Because there was no national glow of life and thought, because there was a lack of culture, because there was no force of learning and criticism. Okay, going to the next question. The term used in criticism to identify deliberate poetic device, the use of single word or expression to signify two or more distinct reference or to express two or more diverse attitude or feeling is called ambiguity. Answer, ambiguity. These critic opposed the violation of overly politicized and often abstruse theory into the field of literary criticism and the use of identity politics. They feel that the importance of literary imagination and creativity is marginalized by such theorizing. Which school of critics are we talking about? Answer, liberal humanistic critics. Liberal humanist critics. Next question. The German Ideology was a book written by Marx and Engels. Marx and Engels wrote the German Ideology. Next question. Which of these statements are true of structuralism? Answer, 1, 2, and 3 only. They are, the literary work is called a text, the reader is more important than the author, the impersonal act of reading is more valid than the sensibility of reading. Okay, next question. Which of these statements describe the notion of displacement as force by, as explained by Freud? Displacement as explained by Freud. Answer, 108, option A. The substitution for an unconscious object of desire by acceptable one. The substitution for an unconscious object of desire by an acceptable one. Okay. Next question. Which of these are part of modernism? Answer, option B. 1, 2, and 4 only. Using fragmental narratives, violating traditional syntax and coherence, and stream of consciousness technique of narration. Next question. What, according to Derrida, is neither a word nor a concept and indicate of juncture? Answer: difference. Identify the term with the work of criticism. Okay. Answer: 1111. Option B is the right answer. We will check. Okay. Androgynous mind, a room of one's life. Creature feminine, the laugh of the Medusa. Gynocriticism is towards a feminine poet, and male gaze, visual pleasure, and narrative cinema. Okay. Next question. Place these work of Judith Butler chronologically according to the date of publication. Answer: yes, the year I have written this. It was the first one he wrote, 1990, The Gender Trouble. So first of all, we will get the answer. It's option D. And next one is in 1996. Yeah, The Bodies That Matter. Then the third one, 1997, is the excitable speech, and it was in the year 1997, and under uh, undoing gender in the year 2004. This was the latest one. Okay. Next, identify the key concept of Homi Bhabha. All of the above is the answer. Cultural heredity, mimicry, ambivalence. Okay, are the key concept of Homi Bhabha. Next question. The book written by Stephen Greenblatt and Catherine Gallagher is Practicing New Historicism. The autobiography Akarmashi is written by Sharan Kumar Limbale. Next question. What are the two types of untranslatability according to Catford? Answer: linguistic and culture. A significant concept of cultural studies is that people are part of hierarchical structure of power. Okay, a significant concept of cultural studies in that people are part of hierarchical structure of power. Okay, going to the next question. What make this who make this statement? Simply put, eco-criticism is the study of the relationship between literature and physical environment. Answer: Charlie Glotfelty. Okay, Glotfelty is the maker of the statement. Simply put, eco-criticism is the study of the relationship between literature and physical environment. Okay, next question. Match the Sanskrit terms of rasa with the closest English equivalents. Hasya is humorous and comic. A, D. Okay, I think we got the answer. First option itself is the right. Okay, Bhipalsa. Yes, repulsive and disgust. Adbhuta, marvelous and amazing. Karuna, compassion and sympathy. Okay, next and the last question of today's class. Match the theorist and the theory. Okay, Aujitya is related to Kshemendra. 1C. So many options are there. Vakroti is Kuntaka. 2D. Only one option is there. Okay, 2D. Yes, we got the right answer. And Thwani Siddhanta, Anandavardhana, and Spota by Bharat Hari. Okay, thank you for friends for listening and studying well for the examination. Do well. Okay, we will see in the next class with another previous year question. Till then, goodbye. Take care.